Whatever.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Papa's Workshop episode 3. You're probably wondering, like Yaya was, oh, by the way, I'm here with Yaya, Uncle Trevor,
Hello.
and Auntie Hannah again in Papa's Workshop. Oh, and Guinness, who just had a bath. And you might be wondering why I'm wearing the Australian Outback cap. Well, that's because we just walked in the rain to pick up some supplies for this COVID-19 physical distancing thing we're doing where we all have to sort of stay inside. So I went to the store today to get some supplies for my workshop number 3, which is called How to Pump Up a Soccer Ball, okay? So I went to the store and I got a pump. Now this is a bicycle pump. It comes with a clip that's on the pump. You can take it off the pump. Now this clip goes on the side of your bicycle, on the tube of your bicycle. If this was your bicycle tube, it bolts on like this with these 2 screws that screw right into there should be 2 little nuts on your bike about this far apart. This goes against them and those 2 little screws go in there, and then your pump can go on your bike if you want, okay? If you want to do that. So we got our pump, which you've all seen me use before. And we have a brand new soccer ball. Now this is a miter soccer ball. It's not pumped up. It's size 4. Why did I pick size 4? Because there's size 3, size 4, and size 5. Size 3 is for little kids, size 4 is for middle-sized kids, and size 5 is for adults. So I picked size 4, which is right in the middle, so most kids can play with the size 4 soccer ball. Okay, so you got your soccer ball. First you've got to find where the valve is. Now the valve is going to look like a black circle. There it is right there, the valve, okay? Soccer ball and the valve. Then we need a needle. So this is the needle that's gonna help us pump up the soccer ball. When you're using the pump on your bicycle, you don't need a needle because you're gonna hook this up to the valve. But when you're pumping up a ball, you need this needle. So you're gonna take the needle, you're gonna put it inside the end of the pump like this, and then you're going to lift this valve, which locks it in place, okay? So that needle's now locked in place. Now you have to be very careful with this needle, because if you push it, break it, or push on it, it's going to snap off. It's very fragile. So you got the needle, you got your ball, you found the valve right here. The needle needs to be a bit wet, so when it goes in the valve, it doesn't wreck the valve. So you lick the ball, or put some spit on the ball, lick the needle. Now make sure no one else has licked the needle, right? Slowly put the needle into the valve, see, into the hole, push down on it, and it goes, okay? Now you can hold the ball on your knee, one hand hold the pump, and the other hand start pumping. Now the thing you have to be very careful of as this thing pumps is that you don't twist this once the ball gets full, because you'll snap off the needle. So what I do is I kind of hold it like this to keep it all nice and steady, right? You gotta keep pumping. Don't twist it like this, it'll snap off. If it snaps off, take the needle out and go buy a new one. And be more careful next time. Pumping, pumping, pumping. It gets a bit hard towards the end, so you might want to make sure you have a nice steady grip on the ball. You might want to ask your mom or dad to do the last bits for you. How do you know when it's full enough? You kind of want it to be a little bit soft, but not too much. This is too soft. I'll put in a little more. Ah, perfect. Pull it straight out. You're done. Undo the lever, pull out the needle, put it away somewhere so you don't lose it. Clamp this back on your bicycle or put it in your toolbox, and you're done. You're ready to play soccer.